What's up guys, this is Dombey, capital D 3 Ys, and today's video is a M16 MOAB on the map Resistance, and it's actually really slow. It's like 5 minutes 10 seconds, and I can tell you why. It's because the M16, as you may know, is the worst assault rifle in Modern Warfare 3, but it is usable. All the assault rifles are usable. It was like if you played Modern Warfare 2, the worst assault rifle was considered to be the F2000, but the F2000 was a usable gun. It was just considered the worst. The M16 is good in a set of different scenarios, and you have to set a perfect class for that scenario. So I'm going to kind of talk you through that, how to use the M16, for what scenario, how to play, the kind of map flow you need to get, positions you need to use, the head glitches. Like, this is a really good one here. Standing behind this car. I don't have marksman on, I have stalker, and I'll get to that in a sec as part of the class. But even without marksman, I can still pick people off from behind this car, move up as soon as I see fit. I'm using the support kill streaks, which is the UAV ballistic vest, and it's definitely the best for when you're trying to play hardcore. Domination, TDM, whatever you got to do. The specialist doesn't seem to give you a big enough of a bonus. You're still, even if you have all the perks, you're going to instantly die on hardcore because you only have 30 health still. So it's best to just use the ballistic vest because then you get double the health, as I mentioned on my last video. So standing behind here, you just picking people off. Like I said, the reason that an M16 map is going to be so slow is that you can't rush in expecting to destroy everyone. You have to accept that as soon as you pick this weapon, you're deciding to play defensive and almost playing a pick people off role. It's almost, you got to treat it like a sniper rifle. When people run in with their little sniper rifle trying to quickscope you, they're going to get owned. Well, they're not in this game because sniping's fucking easy, but in other CODs they're going to get owned compared to the guy that's patient, picks his shots like he's supposed to. It's the same with the M16 really. So with the strategy of knowing that you're just kind of maneuvering around slowly, and because it's hardcore, the best perk for the M16 is Stalker. And what you do is you aim down sight and you strafe around every corner when you think there's a guy, if you're not sure that there's a guy, because you are going to die so fast and you need to hit that first burst. If you have a good accuracy with the gun, it's a 2-bullet kill, so basically if you can hit 2 shots in the burst, you're good. And the reason I'm using the silencer is because it's hardcore, it doesn't affect the damage at all, really. It doesn't affect the range. It's still going to be a 3-bullet kill, and if I'm confident in my shots so that I can get the kill at a long range, so I can just use the silencer, which is going to help me on the MOAB streak. But if you're playing core, you need to use the red dot rapid fire, because without rapid fire in core, this gun is worthless. And I'll get to why you need to use 2 attachments right now. 2 attachments, right? You need 2 attachments because the iron sights on this gun suck. Now, if you can get used to the iron sight, then go for the rapid fire silencer. You know, good luck to you, because the M16's iron sights are garbage. They are awful. So I use the red dot silencer, I use the red dot rapid fire in core, I use the red dot silencer in hardcore, and it works out for me pretty well. I'm using scavenger, and the reason I can use scavenger over like a sleight of hand is because I'm playing a slower game. Now, the M16 reload is pretty fast anyway, so there's no need for that aspect. But the other part of sleight of hand I normally really love when I'm trying to play a more aggressive game style is the fact that I can switch to my MP9 quicker, which is my secondary, which, as I've said in my previous video, is the most overpowered gun in hardcore. It honestly is just insane. But because I'm playing a slower game, I'm controlling it. Because I can reload when I want, because I get 10 bursts to this thing, and it takes 1 burst to kill someone, I'm controlling this game. There is no need for me to be rushing around. I pick my fights, I pick when I reload, I choose when I change weapon. I've got a really slow character when you actually look at the setup, and it's the only setup that I think works for the M16. If you try to do this with the marksman, yeah, you'd do alright. You'd really be limiting yourself for when a guy does get close to you, or when a guy does get in range so that he can kill you. You'll definitely be losing them gunfights. And, you know, if you use the sleight of hand with the marksman, maybe you can react quick enough to get your MP9 out, but that isn't really going to work. With the stalker, you don't need any other third perk. People like to use explosives like claymores and stuff, but Stalker Pro protects you from that. It helps you with the streak overall. And as you can't use specialists, I mean, good luck trying to use specialists on hardcore, to be honest. And assault's a little bit worthless as well, because people still use blind eye. Assault just in general seems a bit shit, so the choice is specialist or support for most people. And support seems to be my favourite. So just see, picking these people off with the stalker, it just really helps me just avoid maybe a shot. Maybe they miss a shot, and because it takes like 2 shots to kill, that 1 shot that you may dodge is going to be more than what it would in a core mode. When I was trying to use the M16 on core, I'd hit my first burst, I'd hit the second burst, and of course the guy with his ACR is going to headshot me, and I'm instantly dead. So that was definitely frustrating. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much the end of the MOAB. I pretty much head glitched the final 2 kills, And I was going for a double. I actually went and got another 16 kill streak, so it was almost a double fail, but I didn't really want to show that because it was pretty slow as well. So I finally, when I died, I decided to call in the MOAB, and there you go, guys. If you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate if we could have a like, and yeah, see you later, guys. Peace!